Yes, sir. Yes, sir. That was already the first hour of the Moody Without Music stream here on War Stories Radio Live, the only station you show love, you get love. And I already have to say that time is flying because I'm having fun on my end. And if you're paying attention, you should have some fun as well. Hopefully, you're taking notes and at least paying attention because, like I already said in the introduction, our guest of today is dropping knowledge and dropping gems, facts, doesn't matter how you want to name it, he got it for you. And in about, again, 20-25 minutes, we're gonna bring him back in for part two of the conversation and see what he's all about and also to find out what he's cooking because he's a busy man. Like I also said in the introduction and what you spoke about briefly, he's not only dropping bombs in music form or in song format, he's also dropping bombs as a battle artist. So I'm not that familiar in the battle industry, but I will be asking some stuff about that. But we're also going to chop it up about his bread and butter. He has things coming up which is interesting for me as well. But unfortunately, I'm on the other side of the world, so I don't think I will be able to enjoy the thing which we're going to talk about in a bit. But yeah, I'm having a blast, man. I think I have to switch it over to Dutch, do a quick translation as well. But before I do so, after the first part of the conversation, we listened to one of his bangers, which came out in 2000, or he wrote in 2013. If you recognized the sample in it, ignore it. He was first, 2013, man. He brought it out in 2015. 5 years later, or like 7 years later to be exact, it's still relevant, man. The social media part in the first part of the song, and later on he was still dropping bombs, and again, it's all relevant. So even though it's a song from 7 years ago, it bangs, man. But with that being said, I'm gonna switch over to Dutch and see you in a bit because I'm rattling again. This so. But with that being said, yeah. The Dutch version. I have to do the Dutch version, man. So Dutch people who are, they don't hear you, fam. They don't hear you, man. But he's giving a shout out towards Dutch people. And with that being said, I'm actually gonna switch over now because wow, I'm still keep talking English. Het eerste uur, dit is Nederlands, het eerste uur van de Moody Without Music stream zit er alweer op. En in het eerste gedeelte van het gesprek kwam erachter dat hij al vanuit jonge leeftijd eigenlijk al is opgegroeid met muziekinvloeden. Zijn hele familie maakt muziek en zelfs zijn opa is een van de grondleggers in een hiphopgroep die hij helaas niet kon benoemen. Maar in het half uurtje waren er echt heel veel jams gedropt, dus ik hoop dat je een klein beetje Engels spreekt en het hebt kunnen volgen. Ik ga het namelijk niet allemaal kunnen vertalen, ook niet in de blogpost die je maandag zal volgen, want nogmaals, het waren jams na jams, facts na facts. En ik kon alleen maar zeggen dat hij gelijk had. Ik zat een klein beetje met mijn bek vol tanden. Ik hoefde hem niet eens vragen te stellen, want de man vertelt alles vlekkeloos aan één stuk door. En I'm loving it. En ja, vervolgens hebben we naar een van zijn bangers geluisterd, die al in 2013 was geschreven, in 2015 was uitgebracht. En 5 jaar later of 7 jaar later nog steeds relevant is. En die track heette Do It Big. Daarin wil hij zeggen van, het maakt niet uit wat je doet. Als je iets kleins doet, weet je al sowieso dat je gaat falen. Dus droom groot. En als je iets aanpakt, doe het in groot formaat. En zodat je dat get, man. Dat is een klein beetje de message achter de track. Maar zometeen in het tweede gedeelte gaan we het hebben over zijn bread and butter. Want de man heeft heel veel dingen naast de dope tracks die hij dropt. Hij is daarnaast ook battle MC. En in het tweede gedeelte gaan we het hebben over de andere dingen die hij doet. En met dat gezegd hebben, ik denk dat we een kleine recap gaan doen of preview gaan geven van de songs die gaan komen. En vervolgens gaan we terug naar de muziek. Zoals je hoort aan mijn stem, ik ben aan het radelen. Ik heb er echt zin in. Ik ben een klein beetje te enthousiast misschien. Fanboying on my end, but it's all good. Zodra ik stop met praten gaan we beginnen met Rose van de UK met Back To. Gevolgd door T. Sandals met Highlander 2.0. En daarna hebben we een aantal bangers van onze eigen kikkerlandje. Om te beginnen met Kulas en Blakka met Koppijn. Daarna hebben we Dougie D met Young Roekeloos. 16 met Bad Boys Good Vibes met Shorta. En daarna nog 2 tracks waaronder een tweede track van onze gast van vandaag. Met dat gezegd hebben, is het tijd om terug naar de muziek te gaan. It's your boy IBJ. Je luistert naar de Moody with a Music Stream hier on Warsaw is Radio Live. Het enige station waar je liefde geeft en je liefde krijgt. Bang.
Pray to the Lord, please save me. Forgive all the wrongs I've. My dog banged up with page 3. When it gets out, it's so gorgeous.
En daar zijn we alweer, man. Dat betekent dat het alweer bijna een segment van 30 minuten erop zit. En dat betekent ook dat we bijna weer terug gaan naar het gesprek met de artiest. En ook bijna weer door onze aflevering van vandaag zijn. Dus mocht je mee willen, check het uit op de website. Er zijn heel veel visuals en ook al de voorgaande afleveringen zijn on-demand beschikbaar. Morgen hebben we Hoe de LK Presents om 12 uur met King Dro. Ja, jawel. En dan hebben we zondag om het weekend af te sluiten. Hebben we de Real Show aflevering nummer 5 met yours truly en Hoeda. En ditmaal hebben we Cuban B. It's Cuban B. Maar dat is zondag. Voor nu hebben we een aantal minuten te gaan en dan gaan we terug naar onze gast. Laten we snel kijken naar de tekst die we hebben afgespeeld. En dan, zoals ik al zei, gaan we terug. We begonnen het tweede uur met Rosé with Back To. Gevolgd door T. Sandos with Highliner 2.0. Allebei van de UK. En vervolgens gingen we naar Nederland voor, ik denk 4 tracks weer. Voordat we de tweede track hadden van onze gast van vandaag. De eerste van die 4 was Kulas en Blakka met een nieuwe single Koppijn. Gevolgd door Dougie D uit volgens mij België met Jong Roekeloos. Gevolgd door Bad Boy Good Vibes samen met 16 on Shorta. Een collaboration van Angelo King en Caliboy op TikTok. En de tweede track van de avond van onze gast was See No Evil. Met dat gezegd hebben, ik ga snel de recap doen in het Engels en onze gast van vandaag terughalen, want time flies. So with that being said, I'm going to switch over to English, do a quick recap and hurry my ass back to the conversation because time will fly and we got a lot of things to talk about. So we started off the second hour with 2 songs from the UK. First up was from Rosé with Back To, followed by T. Sandos with Highlander 2.0. And then we went to the Netherlands for 4 songs before we had the second installment of the evening from our guest. And the first one of that 4 songs was Kulas and Blakka with Koppijn, translated to Headache. Then we went to Belgium, if I'm not mistaken, with Dougie D, Jong Roekeloos, Young and Wild. And then we had Shorta from Bad Boy Good Vibes and 16. One more song from the Netherlands, which was a collaboration between Angelo King and Caliboy on TikTok. And then the second installment of our guest of the day, See No Evil. And on that note, I'm gonna put in the applause, switch over scenes for the visual side because it's time to bring our guest back into the episode. What up, fam?
What's the word?
Welcome back, man. Welcome back.
Yeah. Appreciate you, man.
Still everything all right?
You a hell of a host. You got a hell of a conglomerate, man. You got a hell of a fucking conglomerate, man. Hell of an entity.
Thank you, man. Well, I wanted to say likewise, but it would be weird because you're not hosting the show, even though this is your show. But thank you for the compliment, man. And again, I can't say this enough. I'm loving the energy. Pause. It's been a great vibe so far. And even though the people couldn't hear it, we had been chopping it up for the last 30 minutes again, dropping some gems again.
And this is real shit. This shit ain't no shit niggas wrote and to say to each other. It's all real, organic, unorthodox.
So yeah, before we're gonna go back to you, which is the most important thing of the evening, you also heard a couple of the songs which I played, and I'm curious about your opinion. what did you think about the music, and especially the Dutch music, which you couldn't understand?
Man, that shit dope. That shit dope. That shit hot. That shit fire. Like, you can't. I mean, only thing is the understanding, and that's soon to come. It's just words, but you can tell off energy that niggas mean what they say. You get what I'm saying? So it's just the music, like overseas, especially when it comes to hip hop, like with y'all, it's like y'all still get it more than certain people do in the States. I'm just saying, like it ain't. I mean, I ain't just saying this because we got this interview. Like, you know what I'm saying? I'll be hearing some shit and it's overseas, and I'll just be like, yo, they got it down pat, like from the beats. You know what I'm saying, to the production, like it's like, I mean, y'all seen what we did out here, and y'all just took it and ran with it in a whole different way. Like, you know what I mean? Y'all got your own identity.
Facts. And I have to say that, but that wasn't the case. I think until 5 or 6 years ago, though, it was pretty much a copy of whatever the States brought out, and we made our own version out of it. But after I don't know, I don't even know what happened though. But all of a sudden things changed overnight, and we actually developed, like you just said, an own, or at least what sounds like an own Dutch flavor, or let's call it the flavor. And yeah. From that point, we also saw the transition from us looking at the States to the States looking at us, and also the UK, because as you know, let's get have Drake for an example. He's not American, he's Canadian, I know, but he used to be mainly focused on the States, and recently for the last 2 years. He also been fucking a lot with European artists, either from the UK and even one or two, if I'm not mistaken, from the Netherlands. So yeah, there has been a change, man. But I don't want to say that.
Y'all, not to cut you off. Y'all played. Listen, man. A lot of artists from out here, when you know, like you get a good run out here, and when the run is, you do what you got to do with that run. Mm-hmm. Unless you just a certain person that's just that you just got it to make music, and your shit is just popping like that. But not your shit could sizzle out, but y'all keep certain artists alive, man. Let's keep it 100, man. Like the shows y'all be giving off the love and respect and honor y'all got, especially for a lot of pioneers. Y'all play a part of keeping that name alive, man.
True.
Keeping money in their pocket, keeping their family taken care of, everybody eating, everybody good. You know what I'm saying? Like, I looked on YouTube and seen a lot of overseas shows, especially with a lot of artists from the States. Y'all are with it. Y'all with the shit.
Yeah, it's going down, yeah, especially on the outside, because I think that's what you're talking about, at least what you're seeing. The outside events with those are bananas. I don't want to refer to the Rilla show, which was a Sunday, shameless plug. But yeah, that shit is bananas. We actually create small earthquakes with those events. People are so hyped up and jumping actually up and down that it actually moves the floor. So yeah, that's sick.
You know what I'm saying? Because it's like it's like, yeah, like, I could just imagine that energy. You know what I'm saying? And I know that gives the artist what they started off with in the beginning of their career, it gives them that shit all over again. Because that shit is raw, like, you know what I'm saying? And it's like, it ain't nothing, like, we here for you. And you feed off that shit. But that's performing, period. You get what I'm saying? Your objective is to make sure that people know who you was after you done. And it don't matter if you went first, last. Once you leave that shit, the whole thing is over. Like, you know what I mean? That's the energy you gotta have, nigga. Once I'm finished, you ain't gonna want to care about who else is there. But then, if you got a whole all-star of artists that's just going hard, and then they just them niggas, like you got a crazy show. True. You have an artist. One thing about an artist that got ambition and that's hungry for what they do, is more than money. they got one thing they share in common. Like, I breathe this shit. I live this. This is
True.
mine. Like, even in anything, like Stone Cold used to say, if you ain't come to the WWE, you have to be the champ. You shouldn't be here.
True. It's funny
So
that you quote a WWE thing, which is all fake, but that
yeah, WWE, pardon me. WWE, pardon me. You ain't here to be a
oh, I
WWE
can be
champ.
wrong, but yeah.
Nah, you right. You right. That was the right thing to say. That's the legal thing to say. So, know what I mean? And that's just a metaphor. If you ain't here to be the best of what you want, and shit is just about $1, and you ain't got no respect in what you doing, then that says a lot. You get what I'm saying? I'm not gonna
True.
just do a art. I'm not doing anything with just anybody just for no fucking check, bro. Like, you get what I'm saying? Like, I'm not
So
doing no
what?
sucker shit. I'm not doing no weird shit. I'm not doing no whack shit. You get what I'm saying? I have my trials and tribulations. I probably feel I could be doing more, but I'm doing way better than when I wasn't doing shit or when I was with less. You get what I'm saying? And there's always
Mhm.
room to elevate as long as you breathe it and you using common sense as well as intelligence because there's a difference. Because babies could be
True.
have common sense and be smart, but they gotta grow into intelligence. It's common sense that you can stand up and walk, but now the intelligence is I want to go play my toy, so I'm gonna walk to the chest and get my stuff and come back to my bed. Like you get what I'm saying? Shit
True.
like that.
True.
So the whole point is, you know what I'm saying? Just know what you do this shit for. That's all. Know what you do
Facts.
it for, and hopefully it's the right reasons. You know what I mean? I look at
So
people. Go ahead, go ahead.
yeah, I'm gonna interrupt you because time will fly, and we still have to. I saw
Yeah,
an
my
opportunity
fault for
to
talking,
segment
man. I'm
to.
just my
No,
fault.
no, no. I saw an opportunity to segment into the things which you are doing for your bread and butter
Yeah, yeah,
because
yeah. Right now,
let
you know what I'm saying? Basically, I got the brand. I'm working on Black Grim as the brand. I got the battle rap. I'm doing music, and you know what I'm saying. I perform. As far as anything else, you can catch me on YouTube, Black Grim. That's my channel. You know what I'm saying? Instagram at the real Black Grim. Black Grim. BLACKGRIM. Same as Facebook. Same as Twitter. You can catch me on Audio Mac, Black Grim. I got my first project on there called Respect Over Money. You get what I'm saying? You can catch me on Spotify, Black Grim. I got my song 10 Racks. You ain't hear yet. You're gonna hear that later. And the song you heard earlier, Do It Big. You get what I'm saying? So those my two joints on there. And basically right now, as far as anything else, I'm pursuing to do. I just recently, not recently, but I started my
let
own
them know,
shoe
man.
line.
The
You know what I'm
shoes,
saying?
yeah.
New
Okay.
shoe
Bring
line.
them
It's
up
called.
just a little bit, so that people can see, man. Just a little bit. I only see the New York part. Yeah, yeah, yeah. That's one.
You know what I mean? I'm gonna open it up. Basically, you know what I'm
Cool, cool,
saying?
cool.
The name
And
of the
these
name of
aren't
the
out yet,
shoe.
right?
The name of the shoe is called Om Lejour. O-M.
I'm Lejour.
Yeah. OMLEISURE. You know
And
what I'm
those are
saying?
some flex looking ass shoes, man.
Yeah,
And
man.
you
And the
design
whole
these yourself?
Yeah, dog. You know what I mean? Shout outs to AliveShoes.com. They help you put your vision to life. You know what I'm saying? So
Okay.
basically, the concept of it is not everything being true, but there's truth in everything. Like something may not be true about something, but you'll find the truth within it.
Facts.
You get what I'm saying? So
Facts.
that's been. I mean, like for example, everybody could say, "Oh, these shoes are not it." That's not true, but the truth about that is that's your opinion. You get what I'm saying? So
True.
it's like,
Facts. Yeah.
you know what I'm saying? So it's like, you know what I mean? And at the end of the day, I'm a dude that grew up in the South Bronx, New York, and we all about half our statements about fashion. You know what I
Hmm.
mean? How you dress, how you put your stuff on, is how you feel about yourself. I don't care what
Yeah, yeah.
nobody
The
thinks.
appearance is big over here.
You know what I'm saying? So, you know what I mean, the shoe game in New York, you know, is crazy. I mean, I know it's crazy out there too. You know what I'm saying? So basically,
Well, I think the exclusive ones still have to come from your side of the world, man. If I'm not mistaken.
Right,
The
right,
real
right.
exclusive shit still have to come over from your side.
I feel you. But yeah, more or less, you know what I'm saying? On the jaw, Italian leather, suede, you know what I'm saying? 220 online. You could go to my Instagram at underscore truth and everything. That's underscore truth
Truth
and
and everything.
everything. Once you go there, they got I got the link in the bio. It's right there. You click on it and take care of business, man. With the shoes, baby. You know what I'm
Cool.
saying? Got the logo right there on the tongue, inside of the tongue. You know what I'm
All
saying?
sizes available.
All sizes available for women and men. I don't know
And is
kids
it
though.
just that color, or do you have multiple
Yeah,
colors,
right now
color schemes?
it's limited. It's limited edition. So once I get 50 pairs sold, it starts going into real production, and I'll start doing business with. I mean, and I'll get assisted with my line as far as really marketing it and doing any kind of designs, any kind of like collections or any type of thing I want to do with it. You know what I'm saying? So let's just say if I start a design, a different design, and I want to do a collection of a certain thing, I can have an entity of different kind of shoes. Or if I want to do another
Okay.
part, another series, shit, I mean, like it's gonna be mine. So, you know what I mean?
So for
Whoever,
those who are listening, and for those especially who are just were able to see and now seeing the shoe, cop it
yeah,
right now,
baby.
man. Make this thing go into large, how do you say it? Large amounts in production,
Yeah,
big production. Make it happen, man. He
big
needs at
production, baby.
least 50,
Even
so
if you
that's a
don't like
small
these,
portion.
even if you don't like these specific ones, you know what I'm saying? It's still fly though. You just gotta know you gotta know what you're doing, man. You know what I'm
Hey,
saying?
Christmas
And
is
once I
coming
get
up,
the
fam.
50, yeah, and once we get the 50 pairs sold, we're gonna really get down to it. I'm gonna really get busy with the designs, man. So it's gonna get spooky out here, you heard?
So one more time, where can they cop the shoe?
Go to at underscore truth and everything. No spaces, all together. Truth and everything. And then
Okay.
the link will be right in the bio. You're gonna see a couple of designs. You're gonna see a couple pictures rather on the profile, and then you go straight to the link. It's right in the bio. All you gotta do
Okay.
is just press it.
And do you only planning to do shoes, or do you want to
Yeah. I
expand it
got
to other clothing?
shoes. I got shoes, and also, give you a little, you know what I mean, sneak peeky. I'm also coming out with a string, a buzz string. You know what I'm saying? I'm
Okay.
just waiting on a couple of more documentations to get cleared. You know what I mean? And then
Hmm.
we're gonna get this thing going, man. Galaxy Bot OG, man. Cannabis cup
Galaxy.
material. I'm
Okay.
telling you. I'm
And
telling
will
you,
it be
man.
available once the document is cleared? Will it be available overseas as well, or do I have to fly over there to get me some?
Basically, like once the proper business get done, proper business, you know what I mean? Once I build with the right people or whatever, you know what I'm saying? It gotta always be about business, but once you know what I mean, we make the right situation, you know what I mean? Hell yeah, it could be out there. You get what I'm saying?
And is it the same for the shoes? To go back real quick to
Yeah,
the
all you
shoes, can
gotta do
I
is go
order them?
online. All you
Okay.
gotta do is go
And it
online. All you
ships
gotta do is
overseas, right?
yeah. They getting made from overseas. They getting made
Okay.
from Italy. They Italian made, so they coming from Italy. They getting production in Italy. But once you go online, they'll ship it. You know what I'm saying? They'll let you know when they're about to get shipped off, and it shouldn't take that long. You know what I'm saying? Mine
And it was
came in,
220, right?
but 220. You know
So
what I'm
that's
saying? All in
around 200 euros. I don't know the exact amount, but for those listening from Europe, that's around 200 bucks for us.
You know what I mean? And if you put your email in, you know what I mean? You'll get a discount. You know what I'm saying? Probably for like you know what I mean? $10 off some shit like
Nice,
you know what I'm saying? I mean, we'll talk.
nice. For by just simply putting your email, you get a discount.
Yeah, they got it where when you put your email in or you join the email list or whatever the case may be,
Yeah, yeah.
you get $10 off. You know what I'm saying?
Sounds a bit familiar, man. That's pretty much how we do it on the website as far as the rotation goes. I will chop it up with this offline as well. But for the artists who are listening, in order to be in rotation, you have to be a member of the site, which is free. You only have to go to the member page on the website, and then you can either log in with your Google account or even with your Facebook account if you want to use that. And from that point, you are a member. Again, it's free. and that's the only requirement for the artist to stay in rotation. Because we're legit here, we pay royalties towards the artists. We like to get you paid eventually, and therefore it's also important that you kind of boost the website, because the more listeners check out the website also checks out your music, which pays out more in royalties. So it's all beneficial for the artist itself to promote it a bit. And then we're gonna come back to the slogan of the website, which is you show love, you get love. And yeah, the same thing with the shoes. Show a bit of love, put in your email address, or make sure to be subscribed to the mailing list. And then instead of $220, you get 10% off, or at least a discount on that, even though it's a great price to begin with. So don't wait any longer. Do both things, as well as our website and for the shoe. It's almost Christmas time, so get yourself a brand new shoe, or give one for your boyfriend, your husband, your son. It's available in all sizes.
Holiday season, man. Get some. They come in women's sizes too, so I don't just.
Also women's sizes.
You know what I mean?
And everything in between. So. You can wear them.
Yeah, it's a fact.
And about the strain, I know there's some, like you said, administration things which has to be legalized, etc. But
it's an OG. You know what I mean? Like I said, Galaxy Bob OG. You know what I mean? So this strain, like, it was put well together. It was like time was getting put into this. Like it was getting focused. Most people that does this stuff, they got a whole lot of going on with, I guess, the growers and stuff. But home team, they really made sure that they took their time with this, and it's gonna be something epic. You know what I mean? I just wanted to make sure that it was at a certain point before I started talking about it, because the wrong energy could ruin everything. You know what I'm saying?
Facts.
So, I'm saying, but once you get certain
things,
that's a fact, bro. So once you get certain things done, you feel a little more comfortable, and why not share it to the people? You know what I'm saying? Like, you know what I mean? Weed is universal. I don't care what nobody talking about, bro.
Yeah, facts.
You know what I'm saying?
Well, I'm a smoker, so I might be biased, but yeah, facts. Let's keep it with that.
That's a fact.
We should all smoke and relax together, man. Take it easy.
Fact.
All this stress and bullshitting about nothing. Just take a hit of a big blunt and.
Because once you hit, I'm not guarantee you be in another galaxy. Once you get some of that, you gonna be bopping. And that's the whole point of it.
If I can get my hands on it, I will try to get some, man, and I will give you my honest opinion, man.
We had, so we definitely, I mean, we gonna make something happen.
We have to see how we're gonna get that done though, because they have to get overseas, etc. And neither of us should be in trouble for nothing.
It's like strand getting mixed and making another strand. That's all it is. You just take one strand, take another one, and just put it together, and then it grows. You know what I'm saying? Then you could get the crop from it, the clone, it's mad shit to it. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's it's an indoor, which means, you know what I'm saying, it was inside, you know what I'm saying, indica, you know what I'm saying, second of all, you know what I'm saying, that's what it is, you know what I'm saying, because there's a difference. Sativa's more of a mellow out, like, you know what I'm saying, keep you...
Yeah, this will get you more energized and...
Yeah. Boom, back, like, boom, you know what I mean, so...
Cool. So we are, at least for how I planned it in for now, we are 2.5 minutes out. What else is coming music-wise? Because
music-wise right now, what was fresh. I got a song with Young Highs and Corey Fluke called FUS, which stands for Fuck Uncle Sam. The visuals out on YouTube. Just go to Young Highs and Corey Fluke featuring Black Rim. I got a bunch of music with Young Highs on YouTube. He has a couple of projects I'm on. You know what I'm saying? He recently just put out a song called The Life We Chose, also featuring me and Corey Fluke. That's on Bandcamp right now. Go check that out. Right now, I got a freestyle video on YouTube called Still Reppin' Uptown. You know what I'm saying? That's on my channel, Black Rim. I did that in my hood. Forest Projects, East 163rd, Trenton Avenue. You know what I'm saying? South Bronx shit. You know what I'm saying? And as far as music, I just recently did a new track I don't really want to know. I mean, I got a new track with a couple other artists. You know what I'm saying? Easy to Dawn, Virgo, and Butter Beasley. You know what I'm saying? That's some shit. You know what I mean? I'm cooking up with them. You know what I'm saying? I got a song out. I got a song out there with my nigga. You should know about him, Fox 5, aka Almighty God Flow. He's a legend as far as hip hop, as far as the Bronx. You know what I'm saying? And as far as me, I'm working on putting the finish touching on this shit. For my first project, I'm gonna do it again. I'm gonna do a second one, Respect Over Money 2, No Handouts. So that's what we looking at right now. And I'm gonna put out a single. I mean, I don't know if I'm gonna put the project out first and the single second, or I might just do the single just to warm it up and see what the single does. But I'm definitely gonna put that project out. It's gonna be on all streaming platforms, you know what I'm saying? And then from there, we're gonna start with the EP. And then from there, see what's going. We start and then we do the album. You know what I'm saying?
You're a busy man.
I mean, yeah. I mean, I just got it figured out, but you still got to put it together. But for the most part, I got the vision, and you know what I mean. All you gotta do is bring it to existence. But that project, that shit is damn near done. You know what I'm saying? And it's been a minute since I did a project. My first project, like I said, I dropped around. I didn't tell you. I did drop it around 2015. Respect Over Money. You know what I'm saying? That shit was really like special to me because it took a long time for me to put it out, but it was something that I accomplished and I was proud of. And the songs that I did was very contemplated and thought about. You know what I'm saying? So that's like my baby right there. You know what I'm saying? And that's just how I live, respect over money. So I said, fuck it. If it ain't broke, don't fix it. We just gonna cook it up with Respect Over Money Part 2, no handouts. And that's basically saying, nigga, I'm doing this from scratch. I ain't got no big cosign. I ain't got none of that. Not saying nothing's wrong with that. Not saying nothing's wrong with that. Salute to anybody.
You're doing it on your own power.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
That's all. And that's just, I mean, and I just feel that that's what creates a dawn. You did this shit from nothing.
Facts.
And you got material like you already, like you been signed. You get what I'm saying? So
yeah, but it should be the attitude though, because like we unfortunately don't have time to talk about it right now, but like we told, like we spoke about offline. Nowadays, you don't need a regulatable anyway. So
nah, you don't need a like. It's too much opportunities to invest in yourself. You know, for you to want a label, I guess you really got a lot going on to where you can't function. You just got you have to depend on a machine, or you just a lazy motherfucker. Cause like, it's so many ways.
well,
Like
to be honest, you're now rocking with the industry with the independent machine, because we are trying to be parallel with what the mainstream is doing.
right.
So you don't need them either, man. Just stay independent, stay rocking your shit, and keep all the royalties in your own pocket, because that's pretty much what it comes down to. You're only gonna get rid of part of what's yours, and at the end of the day, it's only a paycheck from something which should be yours. So again,
You feel me? You could like that's like basically you sign a deal, and that's just saying you got fucked up credit, so you
facts,
can't go to the bank and get a loan.
facts.
That's what that shit is saying. Like you gonna be, I mean, all that shit come out of you. You paying that back, and you getting
So
a
again,
bill.
stay independent, man. You can do
Yeah.
it yourself, and especially if you got the skill set like you got. Um, Unfortunately, I wanna let you. Wow, what is my English today, man? Give your social media accounts one more time, and after that, we have to go to 10 racks to end off the show.
I no
Unfortunately,
doubt, no doubt,
but
no
I
doubt,
had a
no doubt.
blast, fam.
Yeah, we gotta do this shit again, bro. Like on the real,
Facts,
even
facts.
we just building period. But shit, man.
Open door policy, man. From now on, open door policy. And as soon as you are a member of the website, you are really part of the family. And then you can call me 5 a.m., 7 p.m. doesn't matter. Call me and I'm there, man.
I
Pause.
say that. Alright, so yeah, you already. Yeah, but my social media, like I said, Instagram, the real Black Grim, DAREAL. BLACKGRIM. Same for Facebook. Same for Twitter. Black Grim on YouTube. Black Grim on Audio Mac. You know what I'm saying? Black Grim on Bandcamp. You know what I'm saying? What else I'm forgetting, man? I don't know. I'm forgetting. Yeah, there's just so much going on. You know what I mean? That's
Just look
basically
them
it.
up, man.
Yeah, that's it for
most
right
of
now.
most of what they can find you is underneath Black Rim, right? That's the easiest
Black
thing
Grim,
for
yeah.
people to look at.
Spotify too. Spotify,
Cool.
you got 10 racks and do it big on Spotify until more material. I'm not being stingy with the music. I want it to make sense, and I really want people to listen to what's going on because the shit is for real. You know what I'm saying?
Facts. So, do you want to announce the last song of the evening?
Yeah, last but not least, man, song produced by Music Day. Know what I mean? 10 racks, you know what I'm saying? This is for everybody coming up, all the young niggas in the hood, you know what I mean? You gotta grind hard, you know what I'm saying? Keep that grind like when you first got your 10 racks or you on your way to your first 10 racks, or you know what I'm saying? Like you been a club blowing your first 10 racks, like that's well appreciated. You know what I'm saying? Like you appreciate what you're doing. I mean, you appreciate the grind, you respect the grind. You know what I'm saying? You go hard, I mean, and you remember when you was fucked up and you know the odds was against you. Now it's just funny how things change and time fly, and the look that you see on certain people's faces when they expected you to fail. You know what I mean? But you know what I'm saying? 10 racks.
10 racks. And with that being said, I want to thank you and those who are tuned in tonight for joining me on the show. I had a blast. We will do this again in the future because we have a lot more to talk about. Maybe you should in the future come to the Rilla show, which is on a Sunday. For you, it's 7 p.m. if I'm not mistaken. Yeah. Otherwise, we will chop it up when it's time for that. But yeah, again, thank you for joining me. Make sure to join me next week as well. And for now, enjoy this banger from our guest of today, Black Rim with 10 Racks.
And WM straight, IBJ, you know what's going on.
Yeah. They gon' fuck with me for this one. Real nigga shit. You know? I'm